Hello, my beautiful YouTube peeps. Third time is the charm. Yes, tried to do this 3 times. My name is Marlene Greiser, and I am your Spoonie Health and Wellness Coach. Why Spoonie? Because I am just like those that I serve. I specialize in helping women who have autoimmune diseases, just like myself, and chronic conditions live their version of fit and well while sick. It is my mission to help you find your definition of fit and well. Through a tailored approach, hey Morgan, through a tailored approach, we look at your overall health and wellness, your nutrition, your fitness, and most importantly, your mental wellness. Customize it, tailor it, modify it to your own unique personal needs, giving you a mind, body, soul connection, but most importantly, your own personal definition of fit and well. I want to welcome you today to my Spoonie vlog. And as you can see in the title, it says, this flare is for the birds. I am in a flare. My kidney is giving me issues. My joints are giving me issues. But the worst part about this flare is I kind of brought it on. One, I have been eating things I should not be eating, and my body is reacting to it. And two, over the weekend, I pushed a little further than I really should. And I think that's one of the hardest parts when you are having a flare-up with your health, is when you know it's things that could have been prevented. But that's where my cognitive skills, I'm having problems with forming words. Memory is just completely and totally across the board, just not there. And that's where I sit there and I realize I use live streaming in my social media for my business. And it is scary knowing that these flare-ups do affect that. But that's where I have this live stream that I'm doing, and I have 2 other live streams that I have to do today. Really should be a third one, but I don't know how I'm gonna feel, if I'm gonna be able to get that third one in there. So coming up with ways of how am I gonna handle this. And yes, it's like I sit there and I look at, it's the beginning of 2018. I have these huge goals. I have these goals that are set for this first quarter in terms of my business. Having a flare-up right now just is not convenient. Let's face it, a flare-up anytime is not convenient. But right now, it is just, it's a pain in the butt. But that's the reality of what it's like. And yeah, you heard in my introduction, I'm just like those that I serve. I have lupus, and this is a part of my everyday life. Right now, I can tell you my pain level, it is what I call a lupus 8, because I start every day, you know, when you go to the doctors, the ER, the hospital, and they have on the wall, you know, this little sliding scale for you to rate your pain, and there's like the faces that go with it, and it's 0 to 10. On that type of a scale, every day for me, a good day is a 3. So my scale starts at that 3 and goes up from there. So for me to say I'm at a lupus 8, the pain level is high. It is very high. My focus is completely off, but my energy trying to get it. And I know if you go over other videos that I have done for this Spoonie vlog, you'll see a vast difference that is in my energy here. But that's the reality of it. And where in the past I would have wanted to hide this, and I would have been like, I'm gonna reschedule my live videos. I'm not doing that anymore because I feel it's a disservice to the Spoonies that I do serve, because I can't just show the good side of it. I can't show when my energy is really high. And especially here on my YouTube channel, it is to be 100% transparent. I mean, we will go over all kinds of topics here, but most importantly is being transparent about the full 100% Spoonie lifestyle, if you will, what it's like to live that way. And I'm transitioning that into all my formats, because the reality is there's good days, there's bad days, and there's very bad days. As long as I can get out of bed, as long as I can somewhat pull myself together, I feel there is no reason why I cannot, even like today, this topic was not going to be what I'm talking about. Even on my Boss It Live TV broadcast, it's not going to be based upon what I had set out to do, because of what is going on with me personally and what I feel is laid upon my heart at that moment to actually share. Because there's too many people who do suffer from the invisible illnesses that only share the good side of it. And all that does, it makes it harder for each and every one of us that have this and have a bad day. Because there's always someone out there who's like, well, I know so-and-so, and they have this condition, but every time I see them, this is what I see. They never talk about what you're telling me you're feeling now. Well, no, because they only want to show their highlight reels. They don't want to be seen as sick. They don't want to be seen as weak. And to that, I say BS. It's keeping it in silence and not showing that. Not only is it not good for yourself and your own mental wellness, it's not good for others that go through this condition as well. And honestly, I have no problem being that person to speak for the others, because some people, they don't have it. What they're going through in their personal health with their personal conditions, they don't have it to be able to share. So I feel it becomes an obligation to the rest of us who can share to do so, and to do it in a truly authentic way. Not this BS authentic way of, sugarcoating it, putting the sparkles and the glitter on it. No, because chronic conditions and autoimmune diseases, the only sparkly stuff is the awareness apparel that we wear. That's it. We can glitter that up, but you can't glitter the disease. You cannot glitter the disease. And we need to stop hiding when we have the bad days. And I'm talking to myself with that. I do not want to hide when I have the bad days. I want to show all of this journey. I want it to be 100% authentic. Yeah, no glitter in this house, because we know Morgan would be all over Dad now, wouldn't it? Inside family joke. She had put up on the screen for my replay viewers there that it said no glitter. And I just realized, see, my brain is so not focusing. I didn't even, when I welcomed you guys in, I didn't even take the time to thank every one of you who do watch this on the replay. And I do appreciate you for taking the time and watching it, because this isn't a normal time that I go live on here. I'm still trying to figure what works out. But today it was okay, I'm gonna go for this time because I have these broadcasts going. My kids have yet another snow day. Trying to get it, my son leaving for work, my husband's home. So it's we got to try to squeeze it in. But thank each and every one of you who do take the time to watch this on the replay. It really means a lot to me. And if you haven't done so, when you do watch this video, if you can give it a like And if you could also subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I am hunting down my goal to get my first 100 subscribers. I am at 43 right now. And there was a young man who was my 40th. But it's still up in the air if that truly was him. I have to do a little more research on the situation. And next week I will be addressing it once said research is done to see if I will give a shout out, a proper shout out to him with his full name. But there's a part of me that is telling me, one, the post was not 100% authentic, and something inside me keeps saying it, someone used his name. So a little more research needs to be done before I go and give that shout out. But if he or they are watching, just know I appreciate it. You're the 40th subscriber. Thank you so much. Not knowing your intentions. But anyway, back on subject here. My point of today is letting you guys know that I no longer am going to be hiding when it comes to the flares that I have. I will be sharing it. I will be digging deeper into it. I want other Spoonies to know that they're not alone, that there are others who are trying to run a business, you know, run your household, trying to hold it down and dealing with these illnesses. And not every day is going to work the way we plan it. So I'm gonna show up and feel like crap like I do right now. Have the bags under my eyes that I have right now. Having no energy, no focus. I mean, no squirrel could really explain what I feel right now. But I'm going to push through. And I will be back on here later this week to let you guys know within my Spoonie vlog how I made out with Wednesday is one of my live Blitz days. So to let you guys know, how did it work out being in the midst of this flare? I do have them spaced out a bit so I can take some downtime in between it. I have no client calls, no one-to-ones, no training sessions, nothing like that scheduled in for today, purposely, because I know I am doing these. But I will be checking back in here later this week, most likely Friday I'm looking for, because tomorrow is going to be bare minimal after what I do today, because I have to have that recoup time. So again, thank you guys so much. Thank you for those who hopped on here live. I truly appreciate it. And everyone who takes the time to watch this video, especially those who watch it to the end, you are the MVPs. I truly appreciate you. I love you guys. Your support means so much to me. And before I go, I want to remind you that your health and wellness is not a destination. It is a journey. And there's no need to take that journey alone, because when we come together, amazing things happen. Just like my favorite quote says, when you replace I with we, even illness becomes wellness. Until later this week, bye.